For the first time, the SPCA has called on pet stores to stop selling cats and kittens that have not been desexed in the hope of mitigating unwanted litters. With the breeding season well and truly underway, thousands of unwanted cats and stray kittens have ended up in the care of the society around the country. Today we went to the Auckland SPCA, which has about 200 cats and kittens and the same amount in foster care. Our reporter Sally Murphy spoke with General Manager Tracy Dunn, who says on some days they desex up to 40 cats.
I always live in hope that I'll get up one day and go, gosh, this year's been really easy, but it never is, surprisingly. And even though we're doing such a rampant desexing drive out in the community, we feel that we're making such a difference and desexing everything that we adopt out. Every year we just all look at each other and go, God, it's just as busy as it has been every other year.
How much of an issue are pet stores selling undersexed cats? Do you guys see that quite a bit?
Yeah, we do. It's a massive issue. It's a massive community issue and it's a massive welfare issue as well. Because basically, as soon as that cat gets adopted and goes out into the community, if it's got a responsible owner, then yes, they potentially will get it desexed, especially if it's part of the adoption package, but not that many pet shops do that. So basically they'll sell the cat, take the money, and basically it's, that's their responsibility done. And if the owner doesn't get the cat desexed, then it will start breeding in 5 to 6 months, and it will breed and breed and breed until somebody does something about it. And all of those kittens that are born have to find home somewhere.
So why do you think people aren't getting cats desexed?
I think there's a couple of reasons. One is cost, and realistically, if you look at the cost of getting a cat desexed through a private vet, it's actually not unreasonable. It's quite a reasonable price. Places like us offer some low-cost desexing depending on what the situation is for the owner. There are lots of vet clinics out in the community that run some really good desexing campaigns and offer free desexing at times of the year. So I think cost is one, and I think people quite often intend to get their animal desexed. But it kind of, time ticks by and they get busy and it's not a priority because it's just a little kitten. And then all of a sudden that little kitten is 5 months old and pregnant. Come to the SPCA and adopt a cat who desperately needs a home, is already desexed and everything is done, and you just pay one fee and it's a one-stop shop basically. And you just have to pay for the ongoing care for annual vaccinations. That's, go to other rescue agencies. There's lots of other rescue agencies out there that do similar things. They desex before they adopt out. And they're doing their best to help us to sort out what's going on in the community.
SPCA General Manager Tracy Dunn, some seriously cute kittens in the pictures with that story. Pet Central, Pet World and Animates pet shops all told us they only sell desexed and vaccinated cats, which will delight the SPCA. Of course, lots of feedback coming in.